Okay, hi, hello everyone. This is how I animate following music rhythm. So the first thing that I do is just to choose a music that I like, that moves me, and that I like to be listening to. And I just imagine what kind of movement I want my character to be doing. And so listening to the music and then maybe on a piece of paper just write down or draw what kind of movement, in this case just backwards, forward, and then some jumps in between. And afterwards I want my character to be moving, changing directions, and afterwards just come to a complete stop. An and simple easy and simple movements, nothing so complicated. And in the meantime, I just listen and listen to the music while I just imagine what kind of movements I want my character to be doing, and listen and listen, and that's it. Just listen and imagine and listen. Listen and imagine. This is how it is. Listen and imagine. So now I need some reference. I want a guide, something that can show me where I want my character to be. I need some reference, like some timeline. And what I mean by that is I need something that can show me in time on the timeline where my character are going to like bouncing and placing itself on the floor. I don't know if you get the idea, but you're going to see it now. So, and to do that I just import an empty. Afterwards import an empty. I want to see the waveform of my music, and that is going to give me a precise sense of the movement. The precise sense of where my character is going to be placing itself on the timeline. And always remember to put your timeline before making your sound on 0, so it can start from the beginning. After that, as you can see, I have my waveform, and the waveform are going to give me exactly where I want my character to be, maybe bouncing or maybe going up and down precisely in time. And listen. Okay, cool. One thing I have to do is to import my sphere rig. And of course, if you want to follow along doing this animation, you can download the sphere that I have done, link in the description below, and you can accomplish this animation by yourself as well if you want to. So after you have imported the ball rig, yes, we can have everything that we need from the ball, and yeah, we can have atmosphere, rotation, rotor, OCJ, bottom stretch, and everything that you deem useless for your animation. Okay, so the question is, why do I need to make the sound from the empty? I want to do that so that I can see the waveform, and with the waveforms are going to help me to place my character in time on time. And of course, in this case, I'm going to animate on pause mode as well. And if I go to pause mode, I'm not going to see the waveform, so I need to pin my specifications of the empty, so that even though I'm going to animate on pause mode, I'm always going to see the waveform. Beautiful. Now let's head over to our let's head over and start the animation. First of all, duplicate the scene, go to the graph editor, and then maximize it so we can have a comfortable scene and see everything that is going on. Now, what I'm looking for is to place some marker. Place some marker where I want the specific movement that I have drawn previously to take place. So now I want my ball to be, or the sphere to make those jumps on those specific time, or on those specific beats. So let's start putting them. Maybe not now. Anyway, what I'm trying to accomplish now is to, based on the reference that I have put now with the marker, I need to put put the sphere on the specific places where the marker are, putting the how you may call it, putting the transforms on the specific places. I just have to accelerate this process because it's kind of boring, but you get the idea. And one thing you have to remember, because you have seen it before, on the playback, or sorry, keying, you need to go and choose select wall character. That will help you key all the keyframe if you just press I on the keyboard when you put your sphere on a specific place. Yes, and just keyframe, move your sphere, keyframe it, move your sphere, keyframe it, and so on and so forth, until you have done doing everything. Yes, and after you have done keyframing the main poses, the only thing that is left is to keyframe the between. That will give more a sense of squash and stretch to the sphere, and this will give it a more realistic behavior. Add your scene a background and then some lights. And then polish your animation. And as always, thank you for watching and see you next time.